can do some.
All right, what's going on, y'all? New episode, Playa Politics. We back, man.
Yeah, we back. Talking about these hustlers, man. Hey, first off, like, share, subscribe.
Yes.
Hit us up on YouTube. Hit us up on TikTok, man. We even appreciate them punk ass comments y'all be coming with. It's cool.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
We ain't even tripping. We appreciate the views, man. So
yeah, it's all good.
But we talking about the, as grown men coming up with these hustles in 2024 America, because a lot of y'all worried about the election. I'm worried about my next hustle.
yeah. Like that shit don't. The president don't have nothing to do with me getting his bread, man.
But guess what? It don't matter who get in that office.
You gotta get that bread.
You might take off that Tuesday, but you better go to work Wednesday.
Yeah.
They take your ass to work.
Shit, but at this point, you better can afford it, damn motherfucker. Damn, take a day off. You better get your ass in there and get to work. Get
you some bread out here. Inflation coming.
Real.
I did see. That's what I want to talk to you about. I did see. They were talking about Kamala's economic plan, and of course, you know what Trump gonna do. And one guy was predicting that the housing market is gonna crash again. And I guess that depends on who get in office, but they were just like, the way the housing is, they predicting another crash because it was like, people, for one, people can't even afford housing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And of course, you talking about buying or renting. They were saying 1% of the. Yeah, I think it's most of the homes are owned by 1% of people and companies. I'm like, that's
like two. They say like, I seen this shit the other day. Me and my wife were looking at this shit. I think it like 3 companies own like majority of all the homes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Buying them up.
Shit, it really should be illegal. Keeping it real, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like any other you do this shit or any other group of people doing this shit, they wouldn't let you do this shit. You know that shit. Come on.
Yeah, because there's a lot of car companies. There's a lot of
like
the most products. There's a lot of them. But you talking about the housing market, and it's only 3 companies, and then they buying up all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Like come on, man.
They buying up all of them. Also, you can rent, and then they were like, "Oh well, people like, they don't want people to buy." Because they were like, "Oh well, home ownership." It's like home ownership is important based on who you are and what you want. You know
Yeah.
So for some people, it don't work.
Yeah.
For some people, it just don't work. You know what I'm saying? For others who are looking to, not necessarily. I don't want to use generational wealth because they abuse the shit out of that word. Man, they abuse the shit out of that word.
Man, they abuse a lot of words.
That one, that's one of them. Out of many, they abuse because they made that a talking point. People just started going with it.
Yeah,
but I get it. Everybody want, their piece of American dream. But I think, like I was talking to a dude yesterday. This dude, he work at the job.
Yeah,
he does trading stocks on his phone.
Yeah.
He's a mobile mechanic.
Yeah.
And he do landscaping.
A nigga down, boy.
Bro, when I tell you I felt like I was lazy as shit.
Hell yeah, boy.
I really did. And mind you, I get up every day. I'm ready to go to work. I bust my ass at work. I come home. I try to help out around the house as much as I can or on the weekends. This nigga said, yeah, man, I do all that. But yeah, I'm a mobile mechanic. I landscape on the weekend. I said, God damn, you talking about maximizing your time?
Maximizing that time, boy. Like that's what I'm saying. But that's what I've been racking my brain on. It's just like, you gotta, like, the way this shit is, it like, cause I'm trying, you gotta sit there and analyze the situation, like what's going on. Cause if you follow yourself, if you go down the path these folks gonna give you, you fuck. I'm telling everybody listening to this shit. Listen, man. If y'all go the path of these people, these politicians, and all these people in office and in power, tell you to go, you are fucked.
Yeah,
they trying to.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
they trying to get you slaving until you can't slave no more, basically.
That's facts. And then too, we kind of came up with the old way of doing things. Like nowadays, it only makes sense to have one job if that one job is something that, for one, you love it. The career field you like, you love it. There's room for growth, and that one job can make you, can take care of your family. Yeah, that makes sense. But other than that, you can't just have one.
No.
Like,
no.
If you're really trying to do something out here, you know what I'm saying?
You can't. It's impossible right now. It's just.
Cause I mean, to think about like this. What need? Like, you look at somebody like LeBron James, right?
Yeah.
LeBron could be rich just off of basketball and the Nike deal. He don't have to do nothing else. Yeah. But the man got the sports agency from, when he retired, he probably running that shit. He got a school. He's an executive producer for TV shows and all. You just sitting up here like
restaurants and shit.
He rich off his main job.
Yeah. And
he make more off his main job than people will ever see in 4-5 lifetimes.
But them niggas know, man. Them niggas. That's why I be saying, like, the rich and people like that with different streams of income and shit like that and different opportunities. Them niggas know. Yeah. Them niggas know, like, Sean, you gotta keep that shit. Yeah. Moving, Sean. You got to.
Yeah. Hey, and one of my biggest mistakes since, I've been working, and you don't understand it until you get a little older. Yeah. And you see certain stuff, you get around certain people. It's using your money to make money.
Yeah.
I never understood that when I was younger. Like, I'm thinking like, oh, how do you do certain things when you don't have the, certain capital? It was like, oh, nah, that ain't how that works. One dude was like, you gotta learn how to use other people's money. And I said,
that's what I didn't learn.
I said, wait a minute, what you talking about? Because you hear other people's money, you think like, hey, we robbing niggas? What we talking about? Yeah. We was like, nah. He was like, there are people that'll put up money depending on what you trying to do.
What you trying to trying to get accomplished.
Yeah, that's your investors. That's all these big companies that come up, people put money up for that. And I said,
but see, that's the part that nobody showed me. Like, cause I'm so. I would talk, hey, no, nigga, you down, motherfucker. You run your money up. You know what I'm saying? You run your shit up. You self-made. Right. You gotta be self-made. You gotta run it up. You gotta invest your own bread and shit like that. And it's just like, you look at how some of these businesses start and how some of these business owners and shit, how they get their money and how they get new ventures and new investments and shit like that. Them niggas generate, them niggas get money from different people. Like, them niggas don't lose they bread. Like, I'm like, no. So, niggas out here playing with their own bread and it's just like
with their own money. Yeah, exactly.
And these cool. Niggas don't do it like that.
Nah, it's cool if like you got a small company, you're a small business owner, you employ 2 or 3 people, that's your money. You can do that. Yeah. But if you trying to do some big scale stuff where not only you trying to change your life, but the people around you, and you trying to help people, take care of their families, you need investors.
Like you definitely need that shit.
And that's where that comes from. Like I said, the thing that's bothered me the most about, might well just say growing up, becoming a man and, getting older, is realizing that there are people that knew this coming out of high school. We didn't know this coming out of high school. Yeah. And at first I got mad because I'm like, dang, like, how come we weren't taught this stuff? And then I thought about it. I'm like, well, damn, how else do you keep the rich and the poor people poor?
Yeah. Because I spent a lot of time mad. At that shit. Yeah. Like, just mad because it's just like the simple fact, it's just like, Shawty, I've been down, y'all been telling her to do this shit and nigga been doing that shit And it's just like y'all nigga know the end point of this shit.
Right. Like
y'all nigga know at a certain point, you can only make so much money for your body give out, or for you just like
whatever. Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Like think about it like this. We were taught how to be middle class.
Yeah.
While at the same time, the powers that be, the government, whoever you want to call it, whatever entity it is, we're getting rid of the middle class.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Craziest. We were taught how to live a middle class life.
Yeah.
While at the same time, they were just getting rid of that shit. Right there, you just like.
And then look, you know what's so fucked up about this shit? And I'm saying it from my standpoint, coming from a nigga that came from the lower class,
right,
to the middle class,
right.
And these niggas villainizing the rich,
right?
They saying, man, rich, them niggas down don't care about nobody. They down, man, them niggas, man, you be rich, man, you gonna be miserable, and that shit money gonna rule your life and all that shit. And it's just like, so y'all really just saying, come from the lower class to be middle class, while y'all rich.
Yeah.
And you tell them not to be like y'all.
Right.
While getting rid of the middle class.
Right.
That shit crazy, man.
Not only that, like I said, and we done had these conversations before, I realized that some of the rich, can't say all, because you got some people that really got bread, they're willing to help whoever is trying to help themselves, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
They don't mind helping you if you really out here trying to help yourself. But you got a lot of rich folks, they don't want to get a game because they don't want everybody else getting rich.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy, that's crazy when you think about it, you know what I'm saying?
But see, we talk to that say, oh, y'all niggas some sucker ass nigga for that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just like, it just being, cause you gotta think realistically, it's just like, these niggas really don't really owe me shit.
No.
They don't owe me a damn thing. So it's just like, I can't just sit there and make the nigga that, you know what I'm saying? You can't make a nigga give. You can't make a nigga give, game and shit like that. So it's just like,
can't guilt trip nobody.
What can you do if let's say a nigga, like, let's say you hungry or something like that, and somebody got some food, and it would be good, it would be nice for them to give you some, but they don't have to give you shit.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's their food, they bought, they prepared, they work hard to get their food. You know what I'm saying?
No matter how they got it, no matter if somebody gave them the food, they inherit the food or shit like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm thinking realistic. And I'm thinking from a nigga from the low class. So I'm thinking like, okay, he got the food. He don't want to give me the food. Home ain't trying to teach me how to get the food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what's your option? That's what I'm saying. And I'm teaching my daughter this shit. Like, if you see a problem, your first thought should be, what are the options for me to get around this shit?
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Or overcome this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So automatically, being from the hood, I'm gonna take the shit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
And real quick, people wonder why the hood is the way it is.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only option they know.
That's the only option. That's the only option. They just like,
but ain't no other way of fixing it in the hood.
That's what I'm saying. Cause it's just like, okay, and it's pretty much survival of the fittest is how it is in nature. If you got some and I'm bigger and stronger than you, I'm gonna take the shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it. You can't do nothing about it.
Ain't that how America was built?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man, we ain't gonna go there.
But you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, when we do it, it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's wrong. You shouldn't be doing that.
That's what America was built off of, man. That's how we all got here in the first place. Like,
and what are y'all doing initially? Y'all niggas just taking food from niggas who don't know.
Exactly.
So you bigger and stronger as far as mentally. You stronger, you smarter, you know better, you know what to do, you know what not to do.
Right.
And you preying on the people who don't. That's basically what you're doing.
Yeah. That like real quick. that's why it irks the shit. It irked the shit out of me.
Yeah.
To hear white men complaining about the treatment they getting on social media, and you know, everybody's against white men. Bro, who are y'all talking to, y'all? Like, y'all trying to convince black people, black men especially.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for y'all because y'all going through a little trying time. Meanwhile, y'all still got the power, damn this. Like, don't sit up here and cry to me about how y'all being treated on, and let's keep it a buck on social media. So
that's what I'm saying.
Let's keep it a buck. Well, I can't say what I want to say on social media, nigga. You make $1 million a year. Shut the hell up.
Exactly, and you can say what you want to say in real life.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga don't understand. My nigga, we looking at real. We go outside when we cut the computer off. We go outside and see this shit.
Yeah,
y'all nigga having y'all way, man.
Y'all having a good ass time.
Y'all having y'all way.
It hurt me, bro. I was sitting there listening to some dude complain about, oh, they're doing this and black people and immigrants and yada yada yada. And I'm saying, like, what did they take from you? Because
exactly
the people they taking from ain't got shit either. So
ain't got a damn
what are you
thing.
talking about, girl?
Like them niggas, that what I be saying. Like, it just like, but see, it all come down to, you know, I'm talking about from the black man standpoint. It just like, it all come down to them niggas want to be, they want to have that persona like we got. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that persona only gets so far in the I'm talking about in the real world, my nigga. I'm talking about you turn the internet, you turn the computer off and you walk outside.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas, cause see, y'all niggas think this internet shit is real life. No, when you turn this motherfucker off and you go out to you go to Publix or you go to damn Whole Foods, something like that. That's real.
They hard-working people out here trying to live, man. Trying to get it, trying to live. Just like I was watching, they were talking about, you know how they do all the relationship stuff like that. Man, every time I drop off my kids, man, I see couples. I see, you know, hard-working men and women out there. Nobody getting damn about no high value and this, that, and the third out here. We got shit to do.
That's what I be saying. Shawty,
you know
just
like we got shit to do, man. Like
when you turn the computer and people fail to realize, like, this social media and the internet and the, what we doing on the internet and shit like that, that's cool and all. But my niggas, y'all niggas actually get away from y'all phone for a week and go outside and see what's going on, man.
Right.
Like, this shit is, that shit them niggas saying on the internet, that's some other shit, man.
Right, yeah.
Shawty, it's so high to live out here. And y'all niggas talking about a nigga taking you on a trip to Dubai and a nigga taking you here and there and the nigga gotta buy you a bag. And it's just like, shawty, a bag?
Right.
A bag?
And then too, especially, you know what I'm saying, I know you sent me the thing about relationship, you know, all the relationship stuff, right? All the podcasts and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. At this point, yeah, similar to, like, remember when Catfish first came out?
Yeah.
The show Catfish?
Yeah.
After about the first 2 seasons, and then they had like a third and fourth season, you sitting there like, bro, y'all niggas still getting catfish.
Y'all niggas still getting catfish.
Like, you still getting cat, like, so they done gave you the game.
like ain't nobody saying it to you. Ain't nobody saying it to you.
Yeah. Like, so with that being said, you got all these relationship podcasts, this, that, and third, you know, this person, you know, all this advice, yada, yada. And it's like, all right, man. At this point, like, I can't even watch the male dominated relationship podcast.
Yeah.
It's been regurgitated.
I go.
Yeah, so but yeah, I can't even watch relationship male dominated because you're regurgitating the same stuff.
The same shit.
From
same shit.
Kevin Samuels and even stuff that was said before Kevin Samuels got hired.
Yeah.
It's like, and I get it. Like, and I heard one of the dudes say, well, we keep talking about the same thing because they're new, you know, they're got turned 18 every day and this, that, and third. It's like, I get it, but god dang, so like Jay-Z left a lot of game on his album, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go listen to the album.
Yeah.
These dudes got 100 damn episodes.
About the same
whatever.
shit.
And it's like, oh well, we got to keep, bro. Just go point out the damn episode.
but this what I'm saying though from that standpoint. My nigga, my thing is like from Kevin Samuel to now, the shit ain't evolved at all though, y'all. That's my thing about the shit. Like y'all still talking about what do a nigga bring, what do a woman bring to the table, what do a man bring to the table. Did that? It's like, shawty, y'all niggas been talking about the same thing. That's why we said we on a 5-year loop. Every 5 years, these niggas do the same shit for 5 years, shawty.
And it's like, what? Here's the crazy part. If you really look at it, it hasn't accomplished anything.
Nothing. Like it's a whole circle, shawty. It's just going in circles, shawty.
Nowadays, if we're trying to, because now I would ask, are y'all even trying to help anybody? Because
I don't think so, shawty.
You literally have, like with the twin name Tia, Tia Mowry or whatever. We, and I hate to pick on it, but it's just like we still don't know why she divorced that dude.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you have that going on, like all these relationship podcasts and advice giving. All it's done is separate people, because now you got men on one side looking at it like, well, hell, what's the point of even being or getting married, being in a relationship? None of that stuff. All on the woman's side, women just like, well, until I find this, that, and the third. It's like, sorry, that's not even how this shit's supposed to work. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good segue into the video I want you to see. Check this out. This Kirk Franklin. I think I sent it to you. But check it out.
Play it though.
Check out what Kirk Franklin said.
Single, and so what people do, they quickly get married, thinking that they're fulfilling God's will for their lives, but they are fulfilling man's dogma. You can be single and be used by God. You can be single and have purpose. Being married is not a prerequisite for God's hand on your life. It is not, but we've weaponized it. And then crucify people. Where my camera at?
Right there.
And then crucify people when those same marriages don't.
Damn!
Alright. You know what he was doing, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a church guy. I'm not the most religious, so I'm not even gonna use that. All he did was further separate black men and black women. That's all he did. Okay. Now it gives credence for everybody just to be like, well, he's right. God can still use me if I'm single. Yeah. Now people just like, well, I'll just be single. And it's like, it's telling you, man, because think about what it's doing. Because I saw the comments on that. You know what some people were saying in the comments?
What?
Like one lady was like, oh, I date somebody new every 2 years because, just to do this. And all I kept seeing was people being like, yeah, see, Kirk Franklin speaking this because this, that. And people always come with extremes. Like, yeah, I don't want to. People come with extremes. Yeah, I don't want to be with no cheaters. I don't want to be with dudes that ain't making no money. Who the fuck told you to be with a cheater or a dude that don't make no money?
But when I heard that shit, when I seen it,
yeah,
I understood what he was saying, because it's just like, okay, you and people do this shit every day. Why you ain't married? Why you ain't said wait? And it's just like, shout it. Do you have to be married to do this? Do you have to be married to do that? Like, it's just like,
I get it.
But Kirk Franklin should be the one telling you this shit. You should be telling yourself that shit. I don't understand. Like, this shit, I don't understand. Like, shit like that, I don't understand why this shit just is such a big statement. I don't understand it, Shawty. Cause just like, Shawty, my nigga, you can be singing and do the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
Like, if a woman want to go out here and damn, hey man, I got 6 niggas in rotation.
Do you think? But I think my whole thing is, I don't want people going off of something Like you see that and you're like, oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna live like this, right? You know, people take that and just be like, okay, I'm gonna be this way. Mm-hmm. What I'm starting to see is people are picking one way to be, right? And then later on down the line, realizing something otherwise.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I was about to say that part too.
And I think people are setting themselves up for failure. That's how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying about the whole thing. My thing is with that, my nigga. If that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. If you feel like, man, I don't really need no relationship right now. I can do this and do that. When it comes to a time where you just like, damn, I'm by myself, man. I'm lonely, etc. Don't blame Kirk Franklin.
Facts.
Lay in your own bed, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. Everybody be accountable for their own actions. That's my own thing. That's my whole thing about the whole man versus woman shit.
Yeah,
my
exactly.
Nigga, do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do, man. But you know what I'm saying?
When it's time to lay in it, lay in that shit. Don't.
Nigga, just, man, shout it like if you ain't got no kid for you in your 30s or something like that, these people gonna say you gay. Nigga, you can have kids, nigga gonna call you gay.
Right.
Like, nigga, they gonna the fuck. You know why they gonna call you gay when you do gay shit? When you suspecting gay. Like,
exactly.
Like a lot of this shit is just stupid, shawty.
That one dude got a show. I think him and his lady had 14 kids. Now they think he a little prance around the other side and shit. So it's like what they got.
Shawty, come on, man. Like y'all
thing, and with all of it is, for one, do you realize everybody that's giving advice? All of them. Ain't no exception. All of them. Do you realize all of them? Well, I can't say all.
Majority
of them are single.
Yeah.
Majority is single.
Yeah.
Majority of them have like relationship trauma that they don't even talk about.
Yeah.
Majority of them, men and women, have been the problem in that relationship.
Yeah, like, but
they'll never talk about it, but they've been the problem.
But this is a new market to get some money off of, man. You gotta understand that shit. It's a new market.
If you know who to cater to, you can get some views, bro.
Exactly. Like you think Steve Harvey and all them niggas, they were the first niggas to get money off this shit.
And Steve done been through it. Steve done been through it. You know,
and I be sitting there looking at Steve history, and I be looking at these niggas like, shout y'all nigga follow, and these women like, y'all following this nigga,
right? And then even on the flip side, I be looking at some of the women that be talking, bro. I'm telling you. So I peep the game when it comes to folks, right? Watch an episode of some of these folks' podcasts.
Yeah,
they're not directly giving advice; they're just talking.
Yeah,
and you'll be like, "Oh, you the fucked up one."
Yeah,
you toxic than a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they when they on these panels or they on their guest or whatever, they'll give you the best, the greatest advice in the world. Like, oh, this, and you sitting there like, oh, okay, like, dang, okay, all right, But then watch a podcast where they just talking, and you sitting there like, when you was on that panel, you said something different. So I'm like, hold on, girl. Like,
and look,
you toxic than motherfuckers.
This another thing that's always funny to me. Me and you both know, Shawty. Behind them closed doors, it's a whole nother story.
That's what I'm saying. Bruh, go ahead. Yeah.
When they put that puss on you, or they put their head on you, these niggas don't be having all that stiff action and all that good talking and all that. Come on, y'all. Recipe Kevin saying you, y'all.
Man, bro.
I don't know how they say he died, but they say it was a rumor. They say he died about to have sex with a thicker woman.
Yeah,
a thicker woman. Like she was thicker woman. Like
yeah. Oh, I seen the picture. I seen the picture. Hey, the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, yeah. And I like Kevin. Don't get it. This ain't a diss.
Respect. Respect.
I see what he was trying to do. I put it to you.
Yeah.
Regardless of how he went about it, I do see what he was trying to do. But to ask women dress sizes and all this stuff, and then you ended up with something thicker than a Snicker. Come on, bro. I was just kind of like, ain't no black man immune to that. I'm sorry,
my nigga. This is what I be saying. I be saying, Sean. And when that shit happened, I was just waiting. To see what niggas gonna say. I was gonna see what. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't hear nothing. This gonna be what I be saying. So I be saying,
and just like one of them female podcasts. I was sitting there watching it. I think they stopped doing it. I was sitting there. I'm watching all the stuff they say. I mean, dogging dudes out. You know, why she do this? Or they talking about different celebrities. Bro, I'm gonna tell you when you really know. Watch them talk about their own dating history.
Oh yeah,
that's when you be like, hey, wait a minute, hold on. Let me get it straight now. You talking about don't date broke niggas, don't date these type of niggas, yada yada. That's all you fuck with.
Like, shout to be quiet.
And I mean this. Like, it's certain and this goes for the female rappers. Some of these we ain't gonna talk about the models. Good Lord, the type of niggas they fuck with. Like, I seen one chick popped up on my Twitter. If you go down her timeline on Instagram and Twitter, it's ladies, we got to do this, we got to be this, and then, she missed positivity. Man, she popped up with some dude. You looking at the dude like, come on, fam.
Yeah,
you can't be spreading all this positivity, and you end up with the neighborhood dope man. So that don't make no sense. So, like,
but that's what I be saying. So
that's what we dealing with. So.
I just don't understand why people take advice from like it always be nigga asking me just like, shout out, like, huh? Give me some advice on like being married. You know what I'm saying? Shout it. My main advice is don't take no advice from nobody. Shout it. So do what you do. Whatever works for you, my nigga.
Do what you do. Because
whatever make y'all happy, y'all do that shit.
Right. Because it ain't
no textbook to this shit. It ain't no textbook to life, my nigga. You do what the fuck you want to do.
And then everybody different. You got some dudes, they cool with they women out here dressing however.
Yeah.
Doing whatever. And, and then you got some dudes that don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You like it, I love it. That's what I'm saying.
Like, everybody different. You got some women that's cool with 50-50. You got some women that's not.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like,
so it's like go by what you can. For one, if anything, you know what you can deal with.
Yeah,
that's the best you can really go with that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and you got to be stiff on what you stiff on. If you say, hey man, that's a no go.
Yeah.
If that shit really getting to you, or you really got a problem with that shit, man, put that shit out there. Because if you don't, you can't resent Shawty for them not knowing what you got. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, but that's on you though. At the end of the day, that's on you, my nigga.
And I think that's and that's the problem too. With what you just, follow behind what you said. There's a lot of people giving advice based on the trauma they went through.
Yeah.
With somebody they probably shouldn't even been with in the first place.
That's what I'm saying, Sean. That's what I'm saying.
On top of the fact, you got people giving advice based off of dealing with somebody that wasn't in their league in the first place, or you weren't in it. Like I just seen one girl say, I don't like pretty boys. Pretty boys disgust me, yada yada yada. And dude had to call out on it. Like, he was like, oh, that's trauma, yada yada yada, whatever. What was funny was when you sit there and think about it, like, why would somebody hate a particular kind of person?
Yeah.
Anybody. Why would a dude just despise the IG model type, the bad bitch type, whatever you want to call it? Why would a person, like, really think about it? Why would you despise that? Unless you've dealt with it before.
Yeah.
Not only have you dealt with it, that person treated you a certain way.
Yeah.
and it never crossed your mind, maybe I wasn't even supposed to be with this type of person.
Yeah, and the shit, you don't mix, your personality don't mess with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like that's just like for a girl coming to you and the first day and just, hey, I want a nigga to buy me a bag. Said. Well, that don't mess well with me, man. I'm gonna let you go on to find your man.
Point blank. Period.
But it ain't no animosity towards you. Nope. I don't dislike you. I don't hate you and then like that. I'm just not the nigga for you, shawty. Like, so go find you your nigga you need.
And then you a lame nigga to me if you sit here and bash her for it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I hate shit like that, shawty.
Hey, can you believe she did? Shawty, look at her.
You's a fucking sucker. Like, I hate niggas who do that. Shawty. Like, why would
at her?
why would you shit on her because that's how she get now? This what I be. This my main goal, shawty. This what I learned in all my years of living on this fucking earth, shawty. Do what the fuck you want to do, shawty.
And do it
I'm
right.
telling you, shawty. Do what you want to do. Because right, they doing what they want to do, my nigga. Absolutely. The nigga with that bread, man, them folks do, man.
They get out there and you know, I say the same thing to women, because you've had women date certain type of guys. Oh, this is my standard. So how is your standard? The nigga you was just fucking.
Yeah.
Now, y'all were never together. Never. There was never a point where that nigga called you his girl or his lady, none of that shit. Never. He bought you a bag, but y'all think about it. Like I said, y'all gotta do the math. Okay, he bought me a $3,000 bag. This nigga made $3 million over the last 2 months.
For real, but shawty, he bought you a $3,000 bag. He bought that old lady a $25,000 bag.
Shawty, he knew them legs were gonna open with that $3,000 bag. Shawty, what are you talking? And so, but now because y'all had some kind of interaction over a couple months or 3-4 months, however long it is, that's now your standard. But yet you ain't dated nobody since you ain't dated nobody like that since.
Yeah, but I'm
wondering why.
But I'm cool. But like, if you say that's your standard, cool. Go find your standard, shawty.
Good luck.
But my nigga, if I know that ain't me, if you know that's not you, yeah, let her go and do what she do, man. Why are you so pissed out about this shit?
And then to the ladies, if you go to a dude and you like, oh, well, this is how I get down, and that dude like, hey, nah, cool. Don't call him broke.
Don't call him sassy. Don't call him none of that shit.
None of that. Just understand y'all ain't on the same wavelength. They say, all right, cool. Because y'all in on some real shit, y'all doing each other a favor.
That's all I'm saying.
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
all I'm saying, my nigga.
Don't dog that man out because the first date he ain't trying to spend $500.
Simple as that. He ain't trying to wind it down. You like, I seen him shit on the balloon popping shit where a girl just the nigga they were trying to pick her because she was thick. She was nice. She was nice.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when the nigga walk out, they popping their balloon, the girl popping their balloon, she keeping her balloon. You like, shit. Well, I'm fucking with her anyway. She walk up, hey, before you get over here, you a trick? Nah, baby. Pop. I need me a trick.
Wow. Hey, you know what? As men nowadays, because of the way social media is, you know dude's first reaction is the dog out. Like, man, but, you know, these women, bro, let it go. Let it go.
Hey, that nigga jumping on the bandwagon that we been talking about. They saying that a new term is the niggas are the new hoes. That's the new term they coming out with. Because women walking up to your face, hey man, you paying or what, man?
This shit crazy.
You a trick? You buying this? Nigga just like,
hey, but I respect it.
That's what I'm saying.
But because it's like, I appreciate that offer, real. Cause now,
yeah.
Cause you know what's crazy about a woman like that? I wouldn't fuck with her. I'd be cool with her though.
Yeah.
That'd be my homegirl right there.
Yeah.
I love to hear them stories. You ever real talk, real shit, right? And this is the reason why I like it, right? When I was younger, we had met an older chick. Now mind you, we was like 19, 18, 19. Your girl like 24, 25. So it wasn't no crazy difference, but it was, you know, when you that young, even your girl that's 25, 24, 25, that's a big difference when you a young dude.
Yeah.
As a, so, but she would tell us all these stories about, because she was like, I think she was biracial. I want to say she was biracial, but she was one of us, though. You know what I mean? Like she was down for calls type shit. But the stories she would tell us about what dudes were doing for her, like, going, I'm talking about like tricking out shit. And of course, in our mind, me and my homeboy, we were looking at like, in our mind, we were like, man, we never do no shit like that. But we used to enjoy them stories because it was just like, because in our mind, we like, damn, niggas doing that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, she was messing with like old niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? She was messing with old dudes, black, white, whatever. Yeah, I know she was giving it up some on. Don't play me like that. So,
right.
Don't do that.
And that's the whole thing about the shit.
Don't act like you weren't fucking nothing.
But that's what I be saying.
Don't do that.
It's good to hear both sides of the story.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we weren't, even back then, we weren't stupid.
Yeah.
Like, come on, so, like, you at least fucking one of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? But still, she was, in a sense, you know how girls talking about savage nowadays?
Yeah.
That's what she was.
Yeah.
And I like, she was so like unapologetic about it.
Yeah. That's how people should be though.
Right. And it was truly her. Like it wasn't, because mind you, at the time, there was no real, I mean, other than like what, Trina and Lil' Kim, there was no Gangsta Boo, but you could tell it wasn't based off of that.
Yeah.
It was more so based off the I guess the mistress type world. Cause there was a world of that. Like these women that are like mistresses and they mess with married men, yada yada. I think Dr. Phil had a whole episode about that. By the way, if y'all ever want to, there's an episode of Dr. Phil where he's talking to mistresses.
But listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something even more than that.
Yeah.
Out here. I'm gonna tell you, rest in peace to my mama, man. My mama was like that. My mama raised her to be players. So I like.
Yeah.
My mama said, listen, man, your daddy did so much fucked up shit to me, man. Yeah. I don't even want to be. I'd just rather be a side chick. I said, boy, that nigga was terrorized her ass, boy.
For her to say that, yeah.
And my dad was a terrorist, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, man. What I used to see my daddy do to these women, shot it. But it was more women who he dated a lot of white women, a lot of women who didn't really have no backbone like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. No disrespect to the ladies. They all of them were nice ladies. They were good. You know what I'm saying? But to handle a nigga like that, shawty.
Yeah, that's the thing. Absolutely.
Like, so it's just like my mom used to just tell me just like, so when I used to deal with women, I dealt with women with no feeling to that shit, shawty.
Right.
Like, I'm like, shawty, I'm not head over here with in love with no bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, fuck I look like, nigga, this shit ain't no movie. This shit real life.
Yeah.
But it just like, when you seeing shit like that, when you see your mama down, you know what I'm saying? She dealing with niggas like nigga deal with women.
Right.
When this nigga, and she was doing this shit in the early 90s. This nigga over here, he getting me clothes and shoes. You know, I always tell mom, I know you getting it up now. Come on with that shit. She just like, you know, it depends on who it is. You know what I'm saying? If I like the nigga, you know what I'm saying? If he got swag and shit like that, yeah, I give it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really need, but it just like, it always intrigued me, Shada, because it's just like, now it's just like, them women out here now, it's just like, it's in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, when I used to just talk to girls and shit like that, it's just like, Shada, y'all folk, and I learned to play the game. So I learned to play the game. I learned to.
You got to, yeah. That's
you know what I'm saying? Act interesting and act like, you know what I'm saying?
I already know.
That's just what it is, Shot. It's just like, people don't understand. People think, damn, and there's so many women, and so many women raised to think like this fairy tale world and
men too.
That's what I was just finna say. Men too, shawty.
That's why. Not because that's why a lot of things are happening.
Yeah.
That's the reason why a lot of things are happening the way they are, because I've been saying this since this relationship stuff been popping up. I got right minute.
Yeah.
Good people that want traditional marriage, yada yada, they keep fucking with the toxic people.
That's all it is.
Keep meeting. They keep meeting.
That's all it is, y'all.
Because for one, but here's what's interesting. Toxic people can peep toxic people, and they already know I can't be with that person. That nigga toxic motherfucker. She toxic.
That's what I'm saying.
So they try to make it work with a good person. Deep down, no, they about to fuck this up.
Yeah.
They know they about to fuck it up, but it's like, I gotta try. But then they end up fucking that person over, and now the crazy thing is, you just made another toxic person.
Yeah, but see, they toxic because they been hurt.
Yeah.
They toxic because they been hurt. Like it just.
But that's everybody's podcast.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
everybody.
That's just like I seen some shit. I heard shit before you dip. This woman, this nigga said some shit and it made sense. Nigga said, man, you know it went them with the rise of the toxic women. That shit just started happening to like. Around like Rihanna made that song when she came out with the Anti-album, when she was acting like a savage and shit like that. But Rihanna came out and her actions showed she was savage.
Yeah,
she do that shit. She didn't say like, hey, I'm a savage.
Nah, that was all action.
And all these women start coming out, yeah, I'm a savage too. And then you start down going out here, start moving like a savage, but really you a cream pie. You know what I'm saying? You a cupcake, child.
Absolutely.
You want to be a cupcake. That's what you want to be.
Now you hurt.
Yeah, now you
supposed to be
behind closed door. That shit killing your ass.
You know what I'm saying? Now real talk, and you can see it. You can
exactly.
You can see a lot of women on some of these are rappers.
Yeah.
Some of them are the female rappers. Some of these are the IG models. Some of them are the women that a lot of other women look up to. It's like, oh yeah, well she moving like this. She ain't really like that.
Exactly, man.
She moving like that to impress y'all. Deep down,
exactly.
Deep down, she wish a nigga would take her out, and you know. and the story that tripped me out the most, I never get this. Nicki Minaj, they asked Nicki Minaj about what happened with her and Safari, all this shit.
Yeah.
And she said, if it wasn't for hip hop, me and that nigga still be together.
Yeah. Because that shit worked for her, man. Like that shit. Yeah. He was willing to pull up with the shit she had going on. You feel what I'm saying?
And same with him. Both ways. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So like when Offset came out with that video, he just she don't cook, she don't clean. He turned the camera over. Shout sweeping the whole living room.
Whole house. That's how big she is.
Sweeping the whole house. Get the fuck out of here, man.
But now you got. I used to love this. I like this word, echo chambers.
Yeah.
Men on both men and women's side.
I hope it don't get.
Yeah, it ain't turned into words,
man.
But it's a real thing though, because you got now. I can see it. You have men doing things and making moves based off of, so they can show the men on social media, like, yeah, this is how I handle this, yada yada. That way they can get their little cheering section. And, yeah, man, that's how you handle that.
They love,
yeah. And women doing the same shit. They're been doing things to be celebrated for. Like, oh yeah, girl, I'm just gonna be a single mother because I can do this and I can do that, and you know, she got a little cheering section. Yeah, girl, you don't need no man. It's just like, yeah, I hope you can lay in that bed when it's time.
Last example of this shit. You know, Cad Dog got a house broken into. Cad, and I love Cad Dog. I love Cad Dog.
It's not funny.
Yeah, I love Cad Dog.
Ever an example.
Yeah,
that was it right there, boy.
And I said, and okay, well, she got a house broken into. Instead of calling the police, first nigga she called, What's up? I still think them folk together, but I'm gonna use this for this term. Her ex, her baby dad or whatever, she called Tracy T. Shawty came over there and got with them nigga ass.
Yeah, got busy. I heard he got busy.
Didn't call the police. Tracy T didn't call no police.
I heard that boy got busy.
and home always been like that's what I be saying. Like I was looking at all the comments on the line. They saying this nigga broke and these niggas a clown. And I'm like, shawty, y'all niggas but don't know who home. Shout out to Tracy T.
I heard bro got busy.
Yeah, shout out to Tracy T. Like
I heard the folks. One, I heard they ran. Two,
yes.
I heard they ain't get shit.
And I heard he chased them niggas. With stick, like Rambo.
Yeah, sure.
Y'all ain't putting that part in there though. We y'all shit on y'all call them broke and all this shit like that. Put that part in there too.
Not only that, real quick, she tried to tell that story. She gave you the story. She
and tried to
tell it without putting that in there.
I don't like that, Sean. I don't like that shit. Like my nigga, if I'm out here living like Conan for real. Put that shit out there. Fuck you talking about? Since you want to shit on me and you want to do all this, put my good side out too, shot. If you gonna put my bad side out, put my good side out too.
You need to kiss that man.
Yeah, we gonna talk more about this shit.
We'll do it again tomorrow.
I didn't like that whole.
I ain't like it either.
Just look at the comments, Shawty. Just look at the comments, Shawty.
I went. You know, anytime something like that pop up, that's the first place I go. I don't even watch the whole video.
And it was men coming there. Some men was still tiptoeing in that motherfucker like, hey. Oh yeah, I was shitting on home, man. Now y'all. All right, I'm out. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. That's what we doing. Man, we gonna end it like this here, man. We down.
We come back with another tomorrow.
Exactly, man. We'll get you right back. We'll be back, and now, man, shit, we're gonna end it like this here, man.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today.
Folk, man.
It might be easy.
All right, too,
Yes, sir.